In this video, we will show you how to replace your rear tail lamp assemblies. On this Chevy Tahoe, you'll have one on each side on the rear of the vehicle. Let's get into it. Okay friends, let's get started on our job. The first thing you need to do to replace the rear tail lamp assembly is to make your way safely underneath the rear of the vehicle. Now that we made our way underneath the vehicle, I'm going to make sure that I show you on both sides because they're two different connectors. On the driver's side, you'll find that you have this gray connector area. On this, there's a small tab that you can squeeze in and gently separate this. We'll just give both ends a quick inspection. Now at this point, this end can be pushed right up inside the body a little bit. Now over on the passenger side, you can tell this looks a little bit different. We have the wiring coming down from the tail lamp and it makes its way to this junction block. On this, you're going to squeeze on the little tab down along the bottom of the gray connector and then gently pry that off. If it's stuck, you could use a small screwdriver. We'll just give both ends a quick check for corrosion and we can take that end and push it up into the body as well. Now we can open up our lift gate. Now at this point, the process will be the same for either side tail lamp. Now with that open, you have clear access to your two Phillips head mounting screws. Remove the pair. Now we can take hold of that lamp assembly, give it a little wiggle, and lift it up and out of the vehicle. There it is, friends. All right, now we can get ready to install our brand new tail lamp assembly. Let's take that wiring harness and slide it right down through this hole. The next thing that we want to pay attention to is the fact that we have two resistors. It's important to note that these will be stuck to the body of the vehicle. Now on these, there's a little bit of sticky tape. We'll get to that in 1 second. Before we peel that, let's make sure we clean the body of the vehicle where we're going to be sticking them to. The first area that we'll make a point is right along here. And now the next one, we're just going to put right inside this area. So we'll just wipe this down, make sure it's clean and free of any debris. Let's take hold of the black resistor. We're going to disconnect the wiring for that. There's a small squeeze tab. Now with that disconnected, let's remove the plastic from the sticky adhesive here. Set that aside. Take the wiring, bring it down through this hole. Now we'll just stick this in position. Reconnect that connector. Listen for a click, make sure it's secure. Now we can take the next one. We'll stick that right down along here. Press it on there, make sure it's secure. The next thing is to tape up our wiring. It doesn't make any sense to leave it a big old mess like this. We'll just use some electrical tape. Make our way around and just try to neaten it up a little bit. Now let's continue sliding this into place. On the tail lamp, you're going to find that you have two tabs, and on the body of the vehicle, there's two holes. Let's get that aligned and press it into place. Continue on with your two Phillips head screws. Now that we've completed this side, go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other side of the vehicle. Once you have that other side installed, make your way underneath the vehicle and reconnect both of the connectors. We'll get this one in, listen for a click. Now we'll go do the same to the other side and we can make our way out from under the vehicle. All right, now we can shut the liftgate. At this point, let's test the lamp functionality. Let's test those running lights, the brake lights, directional, and reverse. Perfect.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.